could be picked here by BRU, considering that Evelyn is still opened up, unless Invade bans it on this last ban that they have. But as you said, Jace is available, and BluffX could really pick it up.
And Evelyn for Valdez. For Valdez. Oh, wow. This is super exciting. We all know that Valdez is one of the best junglers that we ever had here in Southeast Asia, and he's going to continue that trend right now, right here, by picking up the Evelyn, one of the most contested champions that we have so far in the tournament.
Yeah, always banned, always picked if not, so that's why this is gonna be scary. And we also see lights of this Evelyn from the last time that we've seen Valdez play it, but now the Kha'Zix is the immediate answer, and usually this is what they answer with.
And then this makes a lot of sense, right? Because Evelyn is one of the squishiest champion in the game. If you ever find her isolated, you can tread down her HP in an instant, negating her impact overall in the game. And it also helps that you have your own stealth mechanic and Golden Feet as I think it was What the Jez that got interviewed, right? What the Jez got interviewed, and he was asked about the Yasuo pick. He said that Golden Feet loves to play the Yasuo, and they will be more than willing to give the Yasuo over to him again and again, and today is no exception.
Yeah, and they're gonna be giving it for free here in the mid lane. And honestly, Invade Esports, it's a good thing that they didn't go for double ADCs, because if not, this Yasuo would be a lot more effective. But now here, on the hands of Golden Feet, we've seen it in action, and we called it a windball bot, but now I hope to see it more, at least a lot more flashy this coming game.
I mean, considering with what happened in that game, in a way where there was really no form of help to enable the Yasuo, because oftentimes whenever we see the Yasuo, it gets picked with the Wukong or with the Gragas, so that there will be an easier last breath access. But now with just him with him just being left to create his own knockups by himself, it creates a little bit more challenge for the Yasuo player. Golden Feet though is up for the challenge, and that's a positive sign.
Yeah. Now, we're starting with Invade Esports and BRU. They are the teams that are playing this last day of week 1 and last game of week 1. This is their chance to prove themselves.
Yeah, and then after today will be rest days. Monday and Tuesdays will be will be TFT days. No, I'm kidding. It's study days.
No Wild Rift Day.
And then on Wednesday, back in action, and it is most likely going to be the more exciting one, because it will have all the adjustments in it as well. And we all know how fast meta changes or strategies changes week per week here in WRLA.
Yeah, especially during week 1, a lot of teams shows a lot of cracks in their armor, but once week 2 comes in, a lot of people are just gonna be able to just upgrade way easily from that.
Yeah, this dash level 1 level up coming from Golden Feet is really maximized by Golden Feet to gain prior, and now he has the HP advantage, force BluffX to get and easily take the Honey Fruit. So yeah, you can see the expertise here by Golden Feet on the champion. It's super apparent.
Yeah, and one of the things that I love about Valdez picking up the Evelyn too is he played this matchup during the match that we casted the last time, and he knows that he could win a 1v1 against a Kha'Zix. Yes, technically Evelyn would lose, but he's just that confident with the Evelyn.
Yeah, that's Valdez.
Yeah,
in any given matchup, he's that person that well, last season there were also games in where Valdez was the very big focal point by BRU, and I don't expect it to change. You can really play around Valdez with the way he's playing, with the way he has shown full mastery of the game.
What?
It's never going to be a mistake. And by the way, Valdez just canceled the recall there by Azriel. Like it's nothing.
5. Yeah, and that is it. After full clearing, that's a level 5 Evelyn. Yep. And this is what you'll want to go for. And there, after he gets the item, he's gonna go for a gank.
Yeah, kind of want to see what will be the first item, and immediately a bit boots by. And that's also a welcome change here in Wild Rift, right? Like, You know, being able to start your items, amplifying to him, and then converting it into a boots is a welcome sight.
Having a 2v1 upside though, Azriel was slowed down. They have Golden Feet also in the area. We're waiting for the last caress timing here. That's gonna be it, and that's a first blood for BRU.
And you gift it over to Valdez, no one else. That's it. That's how to snowball Valdez. You know what? He's the type of guy that will be running Medjais and is not going to get punished. Yeah,
I can see that. I think he's backing away right now. I think there is a big chance that he's gonna pick up a Medjais later on.
It's a relatively cheap item that gets exponentially. Oh, never mind. But we look at that
exponentially. Yeah.
Exponentially, right? Because I was bothered by the replay because I wanted to explain that this again over aggression coming from Azriel, and you look at how it all actually it was a first blood going over to Golden Feet, which is interesting.
Yeah. And now with that though, one of the things that I love about Medjais in this game though, is it also gives you magic penetration. When you buy it, you get magic penetration from it. I was like, whoa, really? And now, Shockwave is going to be used onto the mid lane, on the leash is here, and also Valdez.
Love to see it. By the way, this is Grasp of the Undying Yasuo. The more defensive, sure. And is often used by those that wants to survive the lane for stacking HP purposes, but it's still very deadly nonetheless. It's not going to be as deadly as as what we are accustomed in seeing the Conqueror Yasuo. But this is kind of the necessary adjustment that Golden Feet needed to do, especially going against range matchup in the mid lane.
Top lane though, Riposte was used already. So this is going to be a chance here for Valdez to just go in if ever who wants to. They can go for a Hexic ultimatum here. Surprises him with that exactly. And they're going to go for the damage. They got the barrier, Typro-Pam. Perfect timing. Explosive gas going to be used. Uses the last caress defensively to run away. Typro-Pam tries to go in. Body slam is going to be up in a bit. He just needed the barrel.
Typro-Pam changing the tides of that gank on the top lane. It was very well expected. And it's a very well-timed counter gank. We have to remember, the scariest gank of all are the counter ganks.
Yeah, and that is what you need. Especially at this point in the game, there's still not a lot of damage coming from the Evelyn to get that burst. And that's why they were surprised when that happened. Now, he's not going to go... Yeah, he's not going to go for that. He's not going to go for the Medjais.
You can't. 0, 1 and 1.
Late.
Yeah, 0, 1 and 1. You can't. You have to respect. But on the Leash and company, they're fast to their feet, and there's now good shockwave.
Goes in for the shockwave. Doesn't have the last caress in this fight though. Not gonna take this. And Invade already has 5 members in this bot side.
Yeah, that was what I was about to say. Invade was super quick with their decision and their macro. That they stepped and macroed BRU right for the first objective, which is the dragon, and so now BRU wants to respond with the Rift Herald, which can still get challenged by Invade. I mean, you look at Typro-Pam, he's still here.
Ooh, knock up onto 2, using the lightning crash on Triple V. They're gonna be taking this for sure. They're just gonna be taking this without any contest. They use explosive gas. Typro-Pam too aggressive. Last caress was used and they got the knock up onto 1. Last breath was riposted. Azriel is gonna be there and Golden Feet is just gonna finish this kill. That's just gonna be the help on the chest. What gets the kill out of that?
I don't understand Invade's reasoning. Why are they there to begin with, right? Like, if you are not going to contest it, why bother being in the area at all? And now BRU capitalized on that big mistake. Is now well in the lead right away, right? So BRU is going to use the tempo by getting more plates on the top side, not even needing to use the Rift Herald.
Yeah, they haven't used it just yet. 6 minutes. I do believe that they have a better chance of using it in the mid lane. That's why they held their ground and maybe tried to take a kill first before that. But the plates are gonna be down in just 1 more minute, and they need to fasten up.
Yeah, that's the thing about Rift Herald, right? Like, it also is a very big gold boost. Not only does it give you real estate, or bigger real estate by the time that you get to crash down 1 tower, especially the mid lane, it also gives you a lot of gold.
Nobody's in the bot lane though. They can go for a push here if ever they want to.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a chance for them to take the WRL down in the bot side because Xayah recalled. Here it comes. Invade Esports is already here.
Yep, they're now trying to crash down this tower in the mid lane, but good defense coming for Invade.
Ooh, 300 HP on it, but as long as Golden Feet is going to be here, it might be easier for them to take it down.
Wits End was the first item buy for our Yasuo main in the mid lane, and meanwhile, Tipper is enjoying a level advantage against Asriel. That's massive if you look at it, right? Like, every single time you see a level advantage on the Baron lane, if you're on the losing end, that's going to be super problematic.
Yeah, knockup's gonna be there. Last to end it, and the Feather Storm wasn't there at the right time. Goes in for the Honey Fruit, and he might die because of it. We're waiting for the body slam from Typro Pam, but they have it. Got the shot. Barrier was used. Uses the flash to go away, and this is a tower for BRU.
Typro Pam just tried to guess where the Yasuo is, trying to even out the kills.
Could have been flashy.
Yeah, but that's what I would say. That's what I would say a gamble still, right? Like, it's a very risky play, and the payback is a burnt flash. And that's not what you want, especially as a Gragas. The flash is a very good tool for all the engages that a Gragas wants to do.
Yo, that's what I call a nice try. What the Jess gets a knockup. They have the shockwave on the tree, but it's still not done. BRU is still just tanking a lot of damage coming in from Invade. Buffx super low, forced to flash away on the leash, just in having more leads, but the knockup's gonna be there to help him up in the air. And this is BRU taking 2 kills on the board. Make that tree because Buffx is also gonna fall.
This is what I was talking about right now. Typro Pam does not have any flash to disengage. And like, you know, the normal stories that we often see in where a snowball happens, he was the reason why all those kills happened. He was the stepping stone. And so now Invade, what are you going to do after surrendering 3 more kills over to BRU side? They're now really, you know, stepping the gas onto another level. And you look at this play once again, Typro Pam, no flash, easy execute coming from BRU. Activated is Golden Feet, and for the chase with the Wits End, he was super tanky against all these mages, and that's the reason why they were very, very confident.
Yeah, there was a lot of miscommunication coming into this fight though. They wanted to go for a kill against what the Jess, which is not supposed to be the case. But because of that misdirection that they did, that is going to be a problem. On the leash, look at him. 1v1 against Valdez.
Now at the advantage of Valdez, just because of the level advantage that he has, even Tipper, you know, he could have just went for... never mind, mid lane.
Goes in for Buffx, and he's dead with the last caress.
This is the BRU that we know and love, right? Like, every single time that you give them an advantage, they are not going to back down. And the second dragon out of the game has just spawned with BRU already in the area. It doesn't matter if you get to secure the first objective. What's important is what happens mid-game.
Yeah, and that is what is so good about BRU. They are really good at making use of macro plays around the map that Invade Esports wasn't able to react with so far. Yes, they got the dragon during the first phase of the game, but at what cost? They lost 3 of their first tier turrets.
Which gives a lot of space to work with for BRU. They have a very good split pusher in Zipper. They have a very scary jungler in Valdez on that Evelyn. Like, imagine if you are on the side of Invade. How are you going to even cross the river? You know, 1 overstep could mean that what the Jess or maybe even Valdez could be there. I mean, you look at Valdez right now. He's just the ultimate predator of the game.
Yeah, now they're gonna go in, X. Look at that, how fast they could go in.
Oh, the
last
flash!
arrest, they wanted to get the kill, but it was good. The Crown of the Shattered Queen was able to stop the explosive gas from happening. Asriel is trying to chase down the members of BRU, but Triple V is dealing so much damage. They're getting close with the lightning crash coming from Triple V. Pag is gonna be next, and he's the last one standing here in front of BRU because the last 2 ran away.
3 people down for Invade, and BRU can just use the advantage that they have to push another tower. Oh, wow. I mean, what the Jet starts the fight, BRU follows through, and this is the communication and confidence that we love seeing from BRU. On the leash and Typro Pam, can they still defend this mid lane tower? I just don't think that they have enough to stop VVV right now. Like, Triple V is just enjoying the advantages that he's getting from all these clashes.
Yeah, they're gonna be starting it again. For now, BRU are just gonna be backing away. Getting second tier turrets is just a big trade from them. This is just blowing out of control from Invade.
Yeah, this same thing that they did just from a couple of minutes ago. Take down towers one by one, and this time, instead of it being the first lane tower or first tier tower, they're taking the second tier tower. Baby Baron is now up on the menu. This is the squishiest Baron in the game. Just respawned at 12 minutes.
12-minute Baron is where you can say that the game is just out of proportions at this point. BRU is just gonna take over this game with this 12k gold lead.
Oh, crazy. Now, Golden Feet has been very impressive this game.
Yeah.
I think there's oh, Valdez.
Oh, gets a last caress, half HP and that leash.
Yeah.
Yep.
He needed to use it defensively. But the Baron push continues now for BRU.
Oh.
No more second lane tower, second tier tower. By the way, you look at the bot side, Invade is also trying to indirectly attack this Baron by pushing the way bot side. Now,
Well
there could be
played.
a clash that will happen here in BRU. I'm just waiting for the call of the Forge God because that starts everything.
Explosive gas was windballed, and now they don't have any chances in taking this over. They're not going to be able to displace the members of BRU. The
Shockwave misses.
wasn't able to hit, and Invade Esports can't even have any chances of defending this. Look at Dipper just pushing top side.
Yeah, split push things, split push duty. No more ultimate for Valdos as far as I'm aware. So the pressure still continues. 600 health.
Yeah, goes in, got the last breath. Don't have enough damage. They go for the body slam. Dipper survives. 100 HP on the turret. Nobody would be able to take it down. On the leash goes in with the leap. And BRU are still running.
Still too early. And again, the defense being shown here by Invade. Very remarkable. The tower is about to get destroyed though. But Valdez and company will be respecting this. Oh? But he's planning something.
Oh, no.
Can he do it?
Kill. He has the charm. Goes in. Just one hit.
he
And the
missed.
last caress wasn't able to reach it.
Very mobile just because of the Grand Challenge. Sure, that saved his life, right? But that's another investment. Grand Challenge burn for the last caress. So BRU, they don't have any Baron buff. Oh no, that's a problem. Nah, I'm kidding. It's not a problem because they are still well in the lead. And
They
Invade,
have 10k gold lead.
they have 10k gold lead. Ladies and gents, I mean, the next dragon is up to revive in a couple of seconds, but I don't think that BRU needs the dragon, let alone another Baron, to finish things off. Like, they're just super far ahead, and Invade cannot do anything. They cannot even step into their own jungle. They have to send like 3 people just to assist the Fiora on the top side, and that's how far behind they are.
They see it though. Now the Ice Drake could be taken by BRU once they get closer. Ice Drake is on the table, but on the top side we're seeing 4 members, or rather 3 members already there.
Outside of Thai Pro Pam's kill on the top side, it's all BRU.
Yeah, they're gonna look for Thai Pro Pam, and Thai Pro Pam is not gonna survive this.
He has a very long name. Can we call him TPP?
Thai Pro Pam is the same amount of syllables.
But it... yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But don't you want to call him TPP?
We can just call him Pam. If that's
Oh,
okay.
yeah, that makes sense. Okay, Pam.
Okay, let's just call him Pam. Pam didn't survive that clash. Now they don't have any explosive gas before the fight happens. Valdez trying again. Exhaust was used. Shockwave wasn't able to hit onto Valdez. And 90 HP. We're slowly getting there, everybody. 90 HP on that third tier turret.
It's been the slowest takedown of a mid lane tower ever. But that's okay though. If you're BRU, now you can force them to face check this Baron. Half health
It's gonna be
already.
taken.
They're
Wait,
so
what?
oh yeah, they're respecting Invade because that's
Why?
that's the only way for them to even lose this game.
Yeah, if the Baron got stolen, right, by the side of Invade. But that is unlikely to happen with this big advantage that they get. They could just take this fight anytime they want. They see them on the vision, and they got it to back up onto one. They still have the Shockwave at the ready. They're waiting for it. Pam still running away, but was able to survive with the flash. Too aggressive from Golden V. Half HP onto him. Explosive gas was used. He was displaced, and Triple B needs to flash away from this.
4 people versus 5. Something tells me that BRU can still turn things around, and they are willing to fight it regardless of the advantage of the Invade. And so now, slowly but surely, Valdez?
Yeah, goes in for the last caress ever since whenever he tries to go in, exhaust was used, but now he wasn't able to hit everybody.
Yep. Now the Ice Dragon has already taken by BRU. More ability haste for them. With the towers being defended.
Ooh, Shockwave onto 2. Not enough damage at this point. We're still waiting for the third item from Bluff X before it makes any damage against most members.
I did not imagine this game to be this long.
Get this long, right? Yeah.
Because they're at the 10k at a 10k advantage. Kudos and credits go to INV Esports. They're still able to weather the storm and prolong the game.
Yeah.
And,
it's taking so long for them to get any objective, even the Baron. Right now is the time to get the Baron for sure.
Well, they're not going for it. That's the thing, right? And there's also Vision right across the Baron pit, which also is going to stop BRU from at least attempting the Baron for the next couple seconds. But there is going to be the Baron, Elder Dragon alive.
Yeah, Honor the Forge God was used. Golden Feet having a 1v1 with On the Leash. Now they don't have any more of that ult. 5 members right here. No objectives yet, but everybody's here.
Well, there you go. The objective is...
it comes out.
Yeah, it is. It is going to be the Elder Dragon.
Valdez? What's real? Oh my, that is just so much damage.
And now it's a 4v5, but On the Leash is...
Ooh. Gets a vision on it. That's why Valdez went in. That's the knock up on the tree. Would be able to stop them on the track. Spam is going to be left alone here on the eyes of BRU. And they're going to end their lives. That's going to be one on the Bell Flipper. Is going to be running away. A lot of damage coming into Asriel. G members are still alive. On the Leash is now going into the brush, having a 1v1 against Golden Feet. They have one on the Bluff X. Exhaust was used.
Still has a flash, and what a jest. Being pursued here by On the Leash. No more ultimate, no more Void Assault.
Wait, Valdez still has Crown to Shattered Queen, was able to get popped by Bank. Will not continue winning this. Uses the ultimate. They want to get the kill in Bluff X as fast as they can.
Oh, he's under vision! On the Leash was on the leash this time because he was under vision. Perfect execution once again from Valdez, and now Triple V is not going to get stopped. Nope. He's not able to kill Bluff X, but still a massive victory for BRU. 10k gold lead, and now has the Elder Dragon. Will most likely go for the Baron as well for that double trouble push.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't expect this game to be this long. Just because BRU has been.
Are you complaining?
No. I mean, because they had a 10k gold lead for like 5 minutes or at least 8 minutes now. And they haven't taken the Baron because they're trying to play it safe. And Kha'Zix is 0-2 at this point.
To me, you are free to complain because I feel that even the support staff of BRU will be complaining at this point. Because this is not the cleanest way to close down a game. But nonetheless, it still is going to be a victory nonetheless because BRU is just marching down with 2 big buffs.
2k damage from that last Garand. With that, they can end this whenever they want to.
I think that's what Valdez is waiting for. A one-shot moment, right?
He needs a one-shot moment for the highlights, right? And now this game is going to be finished. BRU is going to end it at last.
That's also the same thing I do as well. Wait, I haven't got my one-shot moment yet. And there you go. That's the